Welcome back to singing time. This week we're going to be learning a special song about fathers. It's the verse from The Family is of God. And we're really excited to learn that and teach you guys some signs. But first of all, I wanted to ask a special guest to come and help to teach this song. He's just outside this door. I thought we needed a dad to help us. He's just outside this door.
Hi, kids.
Hey, come on in.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Do you have a little time today to help us with our singing?
Yeah.
All right, you might need to put your golf stuff down and come on in. Okay, well, while our dad gets all settled in, because you know it does take a minute when you get home from a long day, we're going to go ahead and look at our poster, and then he's going to help us with some of our new signs. So here you can see all these different pictures of fathers. The first line of the song says, a father's place. A place is your position in the family, so there's brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. So a father's place is to preside. Preside means to watch over, to provide guidance and counsel when needed. So bishops preside over our ward family. We'll see them there in the sacrament meeting sitting at the front. But fathers preside in their families. They watch over their families. They also provide. So you see here this father bringing home some groceries. Fathers help to be able to provide food and other essentials for their families. The next line of the song says to love. We see the little heart up here. To love and teach the gospel to his children. So you'll see him there reading the scriptures with one of his kids. And that's another important role that fathers have in our lives. Down here we see a father leads in family prayer. So fathers often lead us in our family prayer. How many of you guys say prayers before bedtime or before leaving in the morning? That's an important part that fathers play, is helping us to remember and gathering us to say our prayers together. And finally, this last verse or line of the song says to share their love for Father in heaven. And we see a picture here representing Heavenly Father. So one of the ways that their dads share their love with Father in heaven is through prayer, family prayer, and by making sure families are praying together. So this is the poster we can use. We can look back at these pictures to help remind us of the lines, but for now, I think we're gonna dive into those signs. You ready? All right, so I've got our dad here who's gonna help us today with our signs. The first sign that we're going to learn is for father. So you're going to take your hand and you tap your thumb right next to your forehead. So the first line of the song says, a father's place is to preside, provide. And we're going to sign provide by taking two hands. You hold them close, pointing at your body, and then you open them up like you're giving someone something. So a father's place is to preside, provide. Okay? To love, we remember this from another verse, and teach the gospel to his children. So the sign for gospel is you make a little, with your thumb and your pointer finger, a little sign like this, and then you tap it down on the top of your hand. Gospel, like this. So to love and teach the gospel to his children. Okay? So the third line of the song says, a father, so we go back up with our sign for father, leads in family prayer. And we don't have enough time to make a sign for both family and prayer. So we're gonna just say family with our okay sign and wrap around. Leads in family prayer to share their love, again, for Father in heaven. And Father in heaven is the same sign that we learn to make for God. So to share their love for Father in heaven. We're going to go ahead and try that with music. You ready? A father's place is to preside, Good job. Let's try that one more time. And then we're going to go have a little wiggle break.
Ooh, wiggle break.
Ready there, Dad? A father's place is to preside, provide, to love and teach the gospel to his children. A father leads in family prayer to share their love for Father in heaven. Let's do the chorus. God gave us families to help us become what He wants us to be. This is how He shares His love. For the family is of God. All right, good job. So now we're gonna go outside. I found these 3 boys on my fence, and they were singing this song that some of you might know called Book of Mormon Stories. Now, I'm not sure, but I bet if you guys try hard enough, you'll be able to out-sing them and sing louder than they do. Let's see how it goes.
Book of Mormon stories that my teacher tells to me are about the Lamanites in ancient history. Long ago, their fathers came from far across the sea. In the land, if they lived righteously, Lamanites met others who were seeking liberty, and the land soon welcomed all who wanted to be free. Book of Mormon stories say that we must brothers be in the land if we live righteously.
All right, how did you guys do? Did you beat them? They did pretty good. So one thing that we're going to start doing, if you guys sing a solo of one of these primary songs that we've been working on in singing time, you can send those videos, your parents can send the videos to one of us in the presidency, and you will earn a package of Rolos. So it's called Solos for Rolos, and if you guys sing some primary songs and send them to us, you'll get some treats. So those boys were good sports for us. We're going to go ahead and sing the Family is of God all the way through from the first verse all the way to the 3rd verse. We'll only have 1 verse left, and we'll learn that together when I teach you guys next time. So we're going to go ahead and do that. The first verse is Our Father Has a Family, and the 2nd verse is actually about fathers. The 3rd verse is the mother verse. So let's see how you guys do. Our Father has a family, it's me, it's you, all others too, we are His children. He sent each one of us to earth, through birth, to live and learn here in families. right, good job, you guys. I even got mixed up there in the middle a little bit and forgot my words. So keep practicing. We'll get the hang of this together. And next time when I'm with you guys, I'll teach you that last verse and we'll be all done. Our last song of the day is a wiggle song. So everybody stand up. We're gonna sing the wise men and the foolish men. And we have a special recording for you guys. In the scriptures, we learn about wise men and foolish men. I want you guys to think about which foundation is stronger. Building on a rock, like building our lives upon the gospel of Jesus Christ and having him be the center and our rock, or upon a sandy foundation with things like riches and stuff that we're learning about this week that don't last forever. So I want you guys to think about it, and in the comments below the video, I want you guys to share who you think a wise man would be from the Book of Mormon and who's one of the foolish men that you've been learning about from the Book of Mormon. Let's share and see how many comments we can get. Things get a little messy and a little crazy. We did an experiment with this song, so I want you guys to watch and see which foundation you think is stronger and what foundation you think you should build your foundation on. See you later, guys.